that type.
Ladies and
Very
gentlemen,
dangerous.
our next match brings us 6 minutes of grappling, submission or draw. 200-pound weight limit. Introducing first to my left from Sarah BJJ. Here is Steve Schneider. Across the mat, out of Soka BJJ, welcome please, Matt Loew.
200 pounds, we have Steve Schneider from Sarah BJJ versus Matt Loew from Soka. Matt Loew is a last-minute replacement for Frank Basil. So Loew in the blue rash guard, the blue and black, stepping up at the last minute, really an opportunity for him to show what he can do on a stage such as this here on Fight Pass.
Yeah, it's great to get that experience, even if it's last minute, just to get on stage, get under the lights. It's a win-win. It's really a win-win either way. Look for that front headlock there.
Yeah, some aggressive hand fighting on the feet. Shots and sprawls from the collar tie position. Little duck under attempt there, pushes him back. Little attempt at high crotch, now a little front headlock going there. Tight underhook from Loew. Possibly two guys with a wrestling background, I'm not sure.
Seems that way.
You can tell by those collar ties and those hard snap downs, the way they're snapping the head.
Oh yeah, that's you know, high school and collegiate wrestling right there.
And there's a little 2-on-1, snaps to a front headlock, a nice way to counter that, especially in submission grappling where you can go for the choke. Head to head and still with the hand fighting, maybe a little single leg there. But Schneider's able to back up. And again, little shoulder shrug to pass the arm by.
Ooh, nice little sweep on the inside there. Trying to get a look. You notice both of them, they don't want to give up the takedown. At this point in submission-only game, you may see somebody sit, you know, and butt scoot in, even though there's no points or anything like that. But that's how you can tell these guys are definitely wrestlers, and they're definitely strong-minded. They're strong-willed, and they know what they want, and they absolutely know what they don't want. They don't want to be on their butt. They want the top position.
You know, I think you're absolutely right about that, Nick. You have two guys who know what they're best at, and they don't want to concede that position just for the sake of working on it.
Exactly. Great wrist control, you know. I'd love to see one of them really go for a single. A single seems like it's right there, but you know, when you're sitting over here, we're sitting, and when you're in front of the other guy, it's never as easy as it looks.
Little over-under position now. Schneider has a deep underhook on the right side. Maybe trying to swim that other arm underneath. A little more shallow now. A lot of different kinds of types being shown in this match. A lot of fakes, a lot of shots, attempts at duck unders. Now an underhook for Loew. Little Uchimata in there.
Beautiful.
Almost throws him out, but he
Mr.
keeps his
Rosenthal, you got to fight later.
Well, he did a good job of not getting thrown over with that attempt. He kept his hips facing the mat and did not get flipped over. Now a shot and a sprawl, and again they go to the edge of the mat. Referee will bring them back to the center. And with halfway through the match, under 3 minutes to go, both have been close with takedowns. Neither one has quite gotten it. And they both sit down at the same time, Nick.
Unreal. You know, I knew it was a matter of time before one of them sat. Actually, I'm glad he's back up. Oh, tried to throw him there. A little lateral drop. Actually.
Yeah. Nice attempt at a single, a low single. Tries to spin out to the back. And he does. And he lands in side control right by the edge, which gives the referee a perfect position to restart them in the center of the mat.
Well, people don't realize right behind where it says rise there and that back sheet there where the projector is, that is all brick wall right there. So, you know, you run headfirst into that, someone's going to be in trouble.
That's a good point.
You got to reset him here. Let's see where he goes on top.
Yeah, Steve Schneider from Sarah BJJ now settled into side control. Matt Loew from Soka BJJ on the bottom. Gets the underhook and is able to get to his knees. Nice escape there. Just has to defend that choke. Maybe an anaconda going for it here. Now he's out. There's a single leg.
Great hips, great hips.
And he's stuffing the head, and he's going to try and spin out to come around for the back. He's got that leg locked.
Switch right there.
But look at that. Oof. Oh, what a scramble. Schneider comes out on top, and they're going to restart. I think that's sort of a half guard situation.
Telling him
No,
start on their
he's
feet.
putting him back on the feet. He's saying it was a scramble, had not secured the position yet. Referee puts him back on the feet. Just a little bit over a minute to go. 6 minutes, submission only.
Tell you what, both of these guys, this is submission only, but they are putting on a wrestling clinic right now.
Yeah, you know,
Really
it's fun
showing
to see.
so many different angles, so many different looks there. Look at that.
Beautiful single leg, trips out the base leg, and now in the open guard with a minute to go. You're absolutely right, Nick. You know, it's fun in this submission-only format to see different styles.
Yeah, and different strategies, right?
Yep. I like how he rolled for the Kimura there, didn't get it, and followed through to come out back on top.
Very fluid, everything that they're doing here, you know, and, you know, maybe they don't have as much experience as some of the guys later in the card, but tell you what, man, they're doing an amazing job, really relaxed and smooth, and they look like two veterans out there.
Now in the half guard position, but fishing for that Kimura. Could we
Again
see
with
the
that
second
Kimura.
one? Yeah. Well, he's got the grip locked up. He doesn't have the best finishing position with his legs, but he could still get it from here. And with less than a minute, he might just have to go for it.
Oh, boy.
He's rolling, and
Beautiful
he rolls
defense.
out of it, and now Loew
So
with
I
the
want that
back. Mat return.
Trying to take him down
Schneider
again.
comes back on top.
Love it.
And he's going to finish the position, the match, I should say, in a dominant
Oh,
position.
look at this, looking for that armbar right there.
You know, we're running low on time, but with a few more seconds, he might have it. Oh, what a way to finish the match. Steve Schneider from Sarah
Unbelievable.
BJJ. What a performance. And credit to Matt Loew for coming in at the last minute and giving him a hell of a fight.
All right, what a match. They grappled to a draw. And let's hear from Steve Schneider out of Sarah BJJ, Matt Loew from Soka BJJ. That was a tough fought match.